So it's 4 in the morning right now, or 4:30, and I'm on my way to get my brother, and we're gonna go do some hunting. There's a little pipsqueak. Fun. That's disgusting.
This shit going on YouTube.
You blowing chunks out your nose? Alright, well now we're finally headed back to the house. I'll see you there.
Well, this is public land deer hunting. Probably can't see it, but with the sun coming up, we've got hunters there, hunters there. So far, just driving in here, we came across 14 hunters in this tiny little area. This mountain's not that big. We thought we had a spot where there was no vehicle, nothing to worry about, but apparently there are hunters everywhere. So now we just gotta come up with a new plan, try to figure out where we need to go. Never seen so many people on public land for deer hunting. It's one year we did, but it's just, I don't know what to do. There's people below us, there's people above us. There were a few vehicles that went to the north. I think we're just gonna have to sit down here and try to reroute.
Alright, so we started over there, and some people down there shot 2 deer. Up there, we saw a big buck and 4 does, and we got 2 buck tags and a doe tag. So we're trying to make a move on them and see if we can get anything done. My toes are frozen right now. There's about a foot of snow up here, and when you get into these trees, it gets 10 times worse. But we have to go up that next, and that's not gonna be fun. So we'll see you when we're out of breath up there. We got a big buck right there. I don't have a buck tag, so I can't shoot. But he was on this side, and I don't know why they didn't take the shot. But he's just staring now. Hopefully he comes back this way a little bit, and one of them actually decides to shoot. So we're still here, having a standoff with the buck. He's right there. I'm really shaky. Don't know why. But he's right there. And we've been sitting here for 10 minutes and he hasn't moved. So right in between that patch of bushes right there, we got the 2 bucks spotted up. They're just staring right now. One went up and went to the top of those pine trees out there, and then he went right back down, and they're both sitting right there. But my brother and my dad's over there headed down. Bailey's gonna go down here and sit on this knob, and maybe my dad will wrap up and around. But we'll see if either of them can get in close enough and get a shot. So one of the bucks bedded down right now, so that's really good for us, I hope. If the other one would bed down, we could just move in and we can wait till they get back up. Bailey made it down to there so far. My dad is all the way over there. But I'm just watching for him. They keep looking back at me so I can let them know where they are. And hopefully we can get something going.
So I've worked my way around, and now I'm kind of, the deer are down this hill behind me. About 50, 100 yards, Dylan says. He's up on the hill watching for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak down this other side, come around this point, and try to push him back up to Bailey. Unless, of course, I get a shot, then I'll take it. But let's see if we can't get this deer down.
As you can see, oh my god, I'm shaking. The 2 deer right there. Try to show you guys through the binoculars. They're 2 bucks. They're bedded down. Hopefully it stays that way.
Alright, so right now I'm probably 60 yards, 70 yards from those 2 bucks. They're right down the hill in here. I'm gonna try to hold off for a second because it seems like they keep looking back up at me. But I'm gonna stop for a second before I move in and see if we can't get them to maybe run uphill. If not, I'll have to take a shot across their ridge, or if across the gully, but that won't be too big a deal because I think down to those Quakies is about 200 yards. So, wish us luck. Well, we got a little too rambunctious. Too many people started moving around. Bailey was trying to get into a better spot to get a shot off. Dylan was watching. They just got up and spooked, so they ran past me probably 50 yards, but they were running, so I didn't get a chance to get a shot off. I don't like taking shots at animals that are moving, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back out here to this point. So they ran down through there. I think what I'm gonna do is go back out to this point and just kind of see what I can, if maybe they curled back across and went over. Unfortunately though, for me, I have a horrible walk back up to the boys. Right there's Bailey. And Dylan is up there. And if you can see those trees are at a pretty good angle behind me, so it's a hell of a walk uphill, but we'll have to make it. So I'm gonna walk around the point here, see if they're out in the open or what happened. Maybe they stopped down here in these pine trees, but I think that's it for today's hunt. We'll end up walking out of here soon. Once I get back up to both those boys, we'll be walking out. So we'll see what happens. Well, so I was looking for these bucks, where they went, and I believe I've got 2 does right down here. Right there's 2 does. I believe both the boys are going to try to come from the top of the mountain here, and they're going to curve down to the right and see if we can get down here lower. Maybe we'll get out of here with a doe. So we tracked down one of the does. Looks like she's already been shot, so we're trying to take that one. Dylan says he's about 80 yards away from her. She's down in the gully in front of him, and he's sitting. He's sitting right there. It's hard to catch him, but and she's down in this gully right here. So right now we're just gonna do a waiting game. She's hurt, so she's not going uphill. She's just been going downhill. Somebody shot her high on the back, so hopefully we can get her, because I don't like having animals out here that are suffering. And she won't walk uphill, so she's definitely suffering. But it's almost noon, so we still got a lot of time. And we can just wait her out. We've got her somewhat circled. But Bailey's up the hill, just keeping an eye out. I'm waiting on Dylan, because Dylan's got some pretty good eyes on her. And I'm just here in case she takes off. The only problem we have is if she goes downhill further, then we're going to have to chase her some more. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get her down. Well, Dylan did his job. He got into position where he could take care and put that deer out of her misery, because she was suffering. Put the shot down, and she went down. So we're not too far away, so we're just gonna walk over here and get her taken care of and get her out of here. So this is the kind of stuff these flipping deer like to be in. It's really thick, nasty little gullies that are in sagebrush. And then of course, a steep hill. There's Dylan. It's a lot steeper than it looks on camera. And we have to go that way to get back to the truck. So we have an animal down. It's time to get to work, start packing her out of here. Well, we finished up getting this deer taken apart and put into pack. So I'm gonna be carrying 2 fronts. Bailey's gonna carry a rear. Dylan's gonna carry a rear. And we're gonna load up and we gotta go up that. Hey Bailey, stand straight up for a second. Doesn't do it justice, but that is steep. And that is probably 80 yards straight up. And the truck is that way. But I think we're in good shape. Deer's taken care of. We did get the one that had been shot before, which is nice because I don't like having animals out here suffering like that. So it's good to have her. It's gonna fill the freezer a little bit more. Apparently Dylan's the only one that could hunt in this family. I didn't get a shot off at a buck. He didn't get a shot off at a buck. Dylan, he shoots a doe. Well, his hunting season's over, and I'm sure he ain't coming back up next weekend. Maybe he will. He'll be the camera guy. right? Camera guy. He has to come. It depends on what time we get out of here with if we come up tomorrow or not, because we have 2 hours of walk at least. But once we get to the top of this hill up here, it's going to be fairly flat. So, man, look at this mountain.
Started at the top of that.
Yeah, we started all the way up there. Actually, we came across all the way up there. And we ended up coming about, what, half a mile down?
I'd say it's a mile.
I'd say a mile, half a mile. And we're in a hole. We're in a hole. So it's time to put these packs on our backs and get back to the truck.
See, like we said, steep. That's where we just were, all the way down there. He's struggling. So is he. We gotta go all the way out, up and over that ridge over there to get to the truck. It's gonna be fun.
All right? I take forever. As you can see, sun's setting, getting close to the horizon. We got a little bit more to go. Dylan decided he didn't want to walk this way, so he's walking up the mountain, up to that knob behind me, and he's gonna walk out and get the truck and meet us down here at the bottom. So I think it's time we try to get around this and get to the road. We're ready, last little ridge. This should be the last little ridge and down to the road, and then we wait for Dylan to come get us. Can't believe he went up the hill. Can't even see it where he went. Kid's a mountain goat. I don't know how he takes off like that and just walks like crazy. So we've nicknamed him Mountain Goat. But we're really close to the road now. As a matter of fact, right there's the road. So all we gotta do is make it down to there, walk out a little bit and meet Dylan and head home. Not sure how much of this we're gonna do tomorrow, because that is some nasty walking. We got an animal down and we're heading home.
So if we were higher, we'd be able to see how far.
Yeah, we're not even, we've actually come down the ridge one place that you can't even see how far we walked from. But look at this. This is just unbelievable. And we actually started our morning up right there. And we actually made a huge circle coming down and around through them little gullies and stuff. But we've made it back to the road. Sun's still up. We didn't do it in the dark, which is a huge plus. Really would have sucked to do this whole thing in dark. But now we head home and get this animal taken care of and come on back up next weekend, because I think all of us are going to be dead after this one. I don't think this one's going to... I don't believe this one's going to be a return trip come tomorrow, so we'll have to see what happens. Oh, look, here comes our savior. Oh, what a long day. Here he comes. Come pick us up. Now that is a man, because he hauled up that mountain. Whew, that's a steep mountain to go up. And went up, grabbed the truck, brought it back down to us. I don't know, I'm gonna have to get him a Happy Meal or something. So it's Sunday morning. As you can see, I'm home. We're home. We decided that we use today as kind of like a rest day. A lot of people up there hunting this weekend, so probably be better off since we got one hanging. We'll wait until next weekend to go up and get a couple more. So for right now, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Leave a thumbs up on this video. It really helps a bunch. And don't forget to comment, and we'll see you in the next one.